I actually beat him the first try, the first time I ever played it.
What class were you using?
I don't remember. I think it might have been Wanderer. Like I said, it was years ago. But yeah, that's another good game, Thief. Have you ever played it?
No, I'm constantly hearing about it. Or Thief-styled games. I feel like I should play it because I'm usually pretty good at stealth games.
It's one of the best out there, especially the newest version of it.
Right. So all you gotta do is you gotta go back through the door. It's over
This way.
that way. Yep. Up the stairs and around the corner. Yep. And if you do it right, you can actually wipe out a good quarter of his health in that first go.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll know because you'll, like, actually drop on his head and, like, do this, like, big, like, stab.
So, jump down immediately, you said right bumper?
Yeah, just say right bumper as you're falling.
Wow.
Heh, that was a thing. Yeah, you actually really do play as a wanderer, not as a knight.
Well, I like the death physics.
Yeah, I've had some fun with that before. Throwing them off the sides of cliffs, down into holes.
Can you parry an arrow if you're
No. No, I wish.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
There's no point though, because you wouldn't be able to rip toes with that.
True.
So as you're falling, hit right bumper. There you go, see?
Nice.
Yeah, that's what happens when you actually do it. Run around him. You might actually want to use Nessus Flask post haste as well.
Yeah, I see.
Oh. Ha. The physics on that were actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Like, he hits you with the thing,
Yeah.
and it actually sends you flying in the right direction. Pretty solid.
And I can't jump over this.
And vases. No, it's because
And
it jumps
maces.
really. That is a mace-like weapon, yes. Not having the greatest of hair days, but I think I can't really tell that well. Might want to focus on just getting out of the way of his attacks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There we go.
Hey! Smash. That was a pretty good hit. Another thing you can do when you know you're like in a great spot to attack the crap out of them, hit Y, you'll go two-handed with your weapon, and you'll do more damage per hit.
Alright.
But uses more stamina.
You know what?
I mean, this guy does such low damage to you in comparison to some other guys.
Let's go.
Not that much more damage. I mean, a little bit more damage.
Yeah, it's probably better to actually use my shield.
I'm thinking about eventually of just doing it for you so we can continue on to the next area, because I really want to see different areas we haven't tried before.
Oh, right, stamina's a thing.
Yeah, stamina's kind of a big deal. So's attack ranges, and you are in range.
Not what I wanted to do.
I love how much, like, fat rolling you're doing. I actually have an idea for the next one. If you die again, I have an idea that might make it easier for you.
Alright.
So basically, right now, I could set you up to with the playstyle as a wanderer, but you cannot get hit. Basically, like, I can make you super fast, but you can't get hit.
Yeah, which I'm not doing good at.
Well, I mean, if you were way faster, I think you'd have an easier time of that. I mean, like I said before, once you get behind them, you're pretty good.
Yeah, it's just getting behind him that's
Well, you're super slow.
trouble. Yeah.
Oh, no, don't go underneath him. Oh, all you need is one good hit.
Come on, dude. Die.
Hey! Big Pilgrim's Key. Now, I've always wondered, what exactly does it mean by Big Pilgrim? Like, was the demon on a pilgrimage?
I haven't the slightest clue.
That's the other thing. There's a lot of stuff in this game that just are never explained, and why are people vacuuming? I told him I was recording. Did I? That's just like an OCD thing. I cannot have pop-ups like in anything. It just annoys the crap out of me.
That's fair.
Like if you ever see me doing PC stuff, like I'm immediately like boom, 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 get out of here. You know. Also, I like how you can see most of the beginning areas from this panning thing. Like that tower you saw on the side is the Undead Church, where the first bell is located. You can now level up. Also, you now have 10 Estus flasks.
What's reverse hollowing?
So, when you get humanity, which you just did, do you have to activate it? Holy crap, that vacuuming.
No humanity.
Right. So there's two things with humanity. There's hard humanity and then there's soft humanity. So you got up by your health bar, there's two numbers, the 2 zeros.
Yep.
When you get soft or hard humanity, that will go up for however many humanity points you have active right now.
Okay.
Soft humanity you get just by killing enemies that have humanity on them. Hard humanity are as consumable items. So if you hit down with your D-pad, you might see one automatically put into your usable item slot, and then you can use it like an Estus flask. It will actually give you health, and it will give you a point into your humanity thing.
Alright.
And humanity does a whole bunch of things. You can use it to reverse hollowing, which then gives you access to online play, both jolly cooperation, Dark Souls joke, and invasions, which don't happen that often really, and a whole ton of other stuff. If you go over to that item, that should be more humanity, I want to say. 3 humanity. So those are hard humanity. So hit A, and you go down with your D-pad. There's 4 humanity. So you hit X, and you use it, and now go into your humanity counter. That's 1. That's all you need to reverse humanity. I mean, reverse hollowing. And now it'll make you human again. And with, as human, you can also do a whole bunch of other stuff, like kindling and which you can't do at this bonfire. Basically, you use a humanity point to raise a bonfire from 5 to 10 Estus flasks, but this one is already at 10. So, because it's a hub. You might want to talk to that guy. Talk to him, not hit him. It's not talking with your sword.
But that's all I know.
Be a new arrival.
Well, you are a
Let me
knight, so
guess.
you're not
Fate
smart.
of the undead, right?
Alright, so ring 2 bells, something happens.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
You are learning. Now, where do you go from here? There's so many paths. What's really weird.
See, the way I went when I'm pretty sure I gave up was down this way. I ran into skeletons that I just could not kill.
Right. Okay, that's what I was about to say. It's really weird that they have in their first area, you can go right to 2 end game areas. The catacombs, where the skeletons are, and then New Londo, which is where I went, where there's a bunch of ghosts that you can't hit unless you're cursed, which you need a special item to use, and then it wears off, and then you can't block or attack them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, skeletons, by the way, can't fully die unless you either kill them with a divine weapon, or you kill their local necromancer.
Nice.
Yeah, so both areas have special stuff on. You can go right to them from the beginning of the game, and you'd have no idea.
And hey, here's this guy.
There's that guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland.
I have a
He
feeling
Any
even he could
business
kick
with
my
us?
ass.
If not,
He
I
could.
prefer to keep a distance.
You
if
can kill
possible.
me, in your position, because I know how to fight him, but he could definitely kill you. Mostly because he will he will outlive you.
Yeah.
Literally, like he's a cleric. He knows a lot of basic cleric stuff, miracles, which gives him a lot of health and health regen.
That looks like a bad idea.
It's not actually.
Okay.
Gets you some cool stuff.
Jump.
See? I found this by accident on my first playthrough. I was pretty impressed with myself. And they're all mimics. No.
I would not be happy. But I do want to use that Morning Star.
It's a pretty good weapon. The thing is that it's strength based, so you wanna get a lot more strength as you level up if you want to keep using it effectively. All weapons have scaling. So if you hit X, as strength scaling, C level strength scaling, and you need 11 strength to use it. You already have 12, so you can use it with one hand. Also, bleed effects. Your menu is still open, so. But it is a solid weapon.
Onward bone.
So use those. They're consumables. You use them to go from wherever you are straight back to your last bonfire.
Oh, nice.
Which is great when you have tons of stuff and you know you're not going to be able to beat a boss, or you're in a really crappy area and you just want to get out of there. Those are used for invading players.
Alright, and now...
And you don't want to do that right now, because that's not... You don't want to invade players right
How
now.
do we get out of here?
Left.
Left. Oh, hi there.
Aye. There's another chest.
Free loot. Woo!
Lloyd's talismans. I find them pretty useless. They stop the use of any Estus flasks. Go run up the stairs. Just run.
Yeah, those are the skeletons I
Yeah,
found.
yes, they are.
And I'm pretty sure that's how I found them.
What, down this way?
Yeah, I dropped down there and then ran into them. And they're
You gotta
chasing
go
me.
right back to the bonfire. If you use the bonfire, it'll reset them back to where they spawned. Also, please hit A with my OCD. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's my OCD-ness.
I do the same thing in plenty of other things.
Souls. That's a soul item.
He is still following me.
Oh yeah, no, they're super aggressive. You, like I said, you gotta go right back to the bonfire and reset them.
Is there fall damage?
There is fall damage, but not that much.
Alright, yeah, it seems
There's
relatively forgiving.
There's actually an item where you can drop it both to uses breadcrumbs in the in certain areas where that's really helpful. And then you can also drop them in areas, and it'll make a when it's a fatal drop.
Alright.
So they're pretty useful. You won't find them till like later game, but they do exist, and it's a pretty cool item. Those are fire bombs. So you remember the black fire bomb thing?
Yeah.
Those are the basic versions. Like the blacks are the upgrades, but they're not hard to find. So would you like to know where you're supposed to go?
Almost.
Hello
Almost.
there.
I'll let you wander
I
around a little
realize
bit
that I
more.
have
I'm probably gonna
requested,
make.
but I
I'm probably
also
gonna have to
want you
record
to
for about an
know
hour and a half
that it
because
is
I've been
not
cutting
meant
like
to
half
be
of this
in
out
wood.
easy.
Here, take this as a token of peace.
Because if
No,
you hadn't noticed,
go
I only
ahead.
really keep the
for
interesting
you.
parts.
That's how videos go.
Yeah.
Oh my, you again.
Ah, yeah. This game does reward exploration if you can survive said exploration.
I have a feeling I can't survive these guys.
Oh no, you're supposed to be fighting those guys.
Oh, okay.
This is actually one of the only areas in the game where it's like you yeah, no, that's a thing. It's really annoying. You hit right trigger. You gotta hit right bumper.
Ah.
Fire. What was I gonna say?
Quit
Oh, yeah,
throwing shit at me.
It's not him.
Oh.
There's a guy above you dropping fire bombs. on your
I'm
head.
taking him out first because he's pissing me off.
Yeah, it's that dude. That dude. That dude. What?
Fall off.
You killed him and then he's gonna fall off in a second.
Oh, so am I.
That's his flask.
Nope.
Classic Dark Souls death. Trying to run away and some guy runs from nowhere and stabs you in the back. It's great.
I counted it as a victory.
Well, you learn stuff.
Exactly.
So that is, and you can go back and recover your stuff. The only thing is you're not human anymore. You're back to undead, but you have a bunch of humanity for now. So, and you can actually get soft humanity from these guys if you're lucky.
Do I have to revive back into a human?
Only if you want the awesome stuff that comes with it, but it's not really relevant for you right now. You haven't learned any of what that stuff is.
So I might as well save it for later?
Yeah, just save it for later. By the way, that was another guy playing, like, right now in that area, resting out there with the Have the Rock stuff. That's what those ghosts are. Those are
Yeah, I
actually
figured it
other
was
players.
online players.
Yeah. So here's the thing in this game. Time in Lordran is convoluted, so all the other players in the game are supposed to be other heroes from different times through history. Which doesn't make a ton of sense because the history of the area actually isn't that long ago. Like, I think its pyromancy has only been in use by humans for the last 200 years. And stuff like that. Which, to find that out, you have to go super deep into the game, by the way, so it's not really a spoiler. That's, like, really deep lore. But, yeah. Humanity is only just now coming into their own.
Those fire bombs are annoying. At least counters are easy with a shield.
Right, well, you're not technically countering, but, like, you are playing classic Knight Warfare, and it is easy, which is why I recommend it for a lot of newer melee players. Oh, run!
How is he...
Because he's right on the edge. If you had kicked him, for example... Oh, he
Wow.
killed you by full... I've never... Oh, no, he didn't kill you.
me.
Oh, wow.
I thought he did.
I thought he did, too. I'm constantly watching, like, why doesn't he do this? And why doesn't he do that? Oh, yeah, he doesn't know
Because I'm a
how
noob.
to. Yeah. He's just so noob. Hey, you learned how to kick. So the kick, you have to, like, push forward with the stick and right bumper at the exact same time.
Alright.
Like, you have to be standing still and then forward.
That isn't ridiculously precarious.
Oh, no, it's ridiculously precarious is getting onto the archway behind you. Onto that ledge over there. You have to jump over to it, and there's, like, items, and then later there will be, like, way later, there will be a special merchant. But yeah.
What does recovering lost souls do?
So all these souls you had and soft humanity you had on you when you died, you get all that back.
Oh, okay.
So here's the other thing: souls are money and XP.
All right.
They're used as both. Actually, look behind you, and there is both an item and a rat. Kill that rat. He's not attacking you, but you want to kill him because for whatever reason, giant rats often carry humanity.
Okay then.
My theory is that that's why they're so giant and mutated, is because they're feeding on the humanity of all of the undead around, and it's both making them larger and stronger, but also mutating them at the same time because they're rats, they're not humans.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah. Because souls are like a physical thing in this game. In reality, like, you remember in the opening cinematic when all the dudes came out of the cave when the fire went up?
Yeah.
Those are actual, what we call undead. Those are actually the base, pygmies and giants, which make up, where today humans, giants, and gods. They only became humans, humans, modern giants, and gods when they took of the souls they got from the first flame. Like, the undead form you're seeing right now is their default form. And they don't die like everything else of the Age of Ancients, or the Greylands. Nothing lived, nothing died, because nothing had souls. Souls is what gives you life and death. Not that way. Through the ever enigmatic fog gates behind you. Fog gates.
Yeah, that's quite an interesting way to change location.
No, you don't change location. The entire map is seamless. What is just, it gives an extra atmosphere of exploration. Or, it's leading to a boss fight.
Ah.
And I'm not going to tell you which one's which.
Fair enough. The boss fights remind me kind of like a Shadow bosses. Hi there!